Hi everybody, what's up? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Crazy Pills of the QP family, and you have reached the QP family's channel. I decided to make this video today for you people because I'm officially on Snapchat. Always been on YouTube, kind of been on, uh, well, maybe I started YouTube like about 1.5 years ago. Then Facebook like half a year after that, so I've been on Facebook for maybe almost a year, maybe. Um, it's not that I wasn't technology savvy. I know a lot about technology or enough to say I know a lot. Like I can't do coding and stuff like that, but I could find myself around editing a program or making a song or making a video or editing in a video and turning it into a really dope video. How to like mess around with all the tools that are given to me by the phone, the computer, whatever, and exploring it and being able to find out the answer. Well, whatever. It's just too much information for what I'm trying to say. But finally today I joined the Snapchat and it wants to. I guess it's an audit or it's a survey. They want to survey me based on my lifestyle's interest. It's a Snapchat and first your interest to better suggest content to you and personalize your experience. It's basically asking me to like give them my information or my data so that they could, advertise to me. Yeah, and I mean, most people are like, dude, you're giving them more information that you should be giving them, and that's what Cambridge Analytica and the data wars is all about. But they're gonna get it anyways. My information's already out there, and I figured, like, why not? But then as I start going through this list, I mean, it's so stupid and simple for me to say why not. I've just gone over it in my head in a very complicated way that I've decided that the the outcome versus the all the things, like there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I could do about it. There's a man who sued Cambridge Analytica to get his information back that they got from him, and he didn't get it back. He didn't get it back. All they did was take the criminal charges, and since that's a new charge, probably nothing. They're like, okay, so you're gonna be on probation for 2 weeks for not giving them. It's so stupid. It's something you will never win. Well, anyways, going back to what I'm talking about. Okay, I like urban and hip hop music, but not all of it. So I'm gonna highlight that one. But in my mind, I'm like, there's some hip hop that I can't stand, and there's some, but there's some that I love. Oh, but that doesn't mean that, because the next question is rock music fan, that I don't like rock. I love rock. Rock music's the shit. I think that if rock and rap, I know they've already come together, but there's gonna be a genre that has both of them. Like business news watcher, that's not my thing. I mean, the next question says news watcher. I watch the news, but I don't watch it for business. I'm not like some tech investor or anything, or some person that's using it to gain money or lose money. Or although it is interesting, I have seen some of it in the mornings, and it does interest me to like want to know about business news. I wish I knew more about how to invest money and how to get into the stock market and all that. It's just too much of a risk to me. It seems like what I do know from it. It seems like stupid people gambling with the maybe somebody's gonna do well. What I would invest in if I was more able to and I had the funds or the know-how, because they say penny stocks. I don't know. There's just so many things that are out there, and I wish I knew a lot more about it. And if I did, I would invest in cannabis. There's so many new things coming out with cannabis and like information, data. Data has surpassed gold in its value. You know what I mean? So has cannabis. Cannabis, an ounce of cannabis is worth more than an ounce of gold. It's what I hear. I don't think it's true, but these are just a lot of the things that people say. So I would invest in those things if I knew. But I didn't highlight that one. I didn't check. The next one says news watcher. I watch the news every single day, in the morning and at night. Watch it every single morning. It comes out on my local TV channel from like 5 in the morning or 6. all the way to like 9 or 10 a.m. It just keeps going and going nonstop in the morning. And then at night, I watch it on another channel just for 30 minutes at 5:30. Get my news where it's whatever. I get to know all the new things. Sometimes the news knows it before Facebook, or sometimes Facebook knows it before the news. But either way, you have two lines of access. The next question is a political news watcher. You know what? This is kind of whack, but I didn't care about politics until Obama happened. Once Obama happened, like I knew who Bill Clinton, George Bush, Ronald Reagan, and all those people are, and I knew about them and of them, but I didn't know what a Republican or a Democrat was. I didn't know what teams were what. To me, they were all just the same. They were all just political liars. You know what I mean? But as I started learning what side Obama was on, then I started learning what side Donald Trump was on. Then I started paying a lot more attention. So now I am a political news watcher. I do have like people that I follow, that I support, that like I like Elizabeth Warren, Kamala Harris. I like uh, Beto O'Rourke. He's our local guy. He's doing some big things. I've always liked Bernie Sanders. There's just so many people, dude. There's so many people that are doing good things. I really wish Hillary Clinton would have been president. Just she wasn't a president because of a Cambridge Analytica. All those posts. I don't want to say it was just that they cheated. It was also that she didn't do enough. I mean, if you look back, the Trump, what is it? The Trump political party, or the Trump, the people that were trying to get him elected, his team, the Trump team had millions, like 650 million. I'm saying numbers here just because that's how much I remember, but they were in the millions. The amounts of posts on Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff that they put out there, compared to what they say. I mean, I'm not sure. I wasn't there. I don't know. These are facts. I just know that I read them, I hear them, I see them on documentaries and all this, and they say that Hillary Clinton's was like in the 66,000 amount. It's just versus. I know these guys, all they gotta do is throw a few bullshits, and then like other people jump on, and their bullshit gets mixed up with their bullshit. Before you know it, there's so much bullshit coming from everywhere. You don't know which ones are the robots, which ones are the supporters, and which ones are the people that are planning the whole thing. Anyways, see, I could get off topic so easily with every single thing. So there's that, right? That was the political news watcher. I'm into political news. Political satire is my shit. Like John Oliver, Samantha Bee, Seth Meyers. I like Chelsea Handler was doing it for a while. I don't know. Even what's her name? The one that sang the poop song or something like that. Her name was Sarah Silverman. I like political satire. Trevor Noah. I like John Oliver's shit, man. The dude from Religious, what's his name? Well, that guy. You know who he is. Just look up Religious. That guy will pop up. He's I love that guy. I can't believe I don't remember his name. It's just I'm having a brain fart. Jimmy Kimmel. All the Jimmys on night. You know what I mean? All those people that come out on Colbert. Colbert is a bad motherfucker when it comes to that shit too. But see, like I tell you, I get off topic right away. All those people, if they got together in a room, had like some staff meetings and shit, they'd probably help us solve a lot of the problems in the country. I think they have a lot of really good ideas, and I think they're on the side of right. Anyways, keeping on. Celebrity news watcher. Well, everybody's into celebrity news. If you watch movies, if you watch TV, if you listen to music, you're into celebrity shit. But there's so many levels of celebrity too. So many genres of celebrity. You could like movies and not even know who a very rich, popular person is, and it's just pop culture has blown up and turned into there's like flavors for everybody now. See, that wasn't the case back when I was young. Back when I was young, there was one rap artist that would come up every like couple of months, and everybody would support that artist because he was the happening thing. Sometimes they'd last for a year, like when Vanilla Ice came out, like when Selena came out, like when they nowadays You got so many people coming out from so many angles and so many genres. I feel like my battery's gonna run out, so I'm gonna just keep talking as this goes on. Hopefully, we get some good content on our stuff. And when the battery runs out, I've given you all the information that I'm trying to do on this video, which I've only gone through like four little as the selections on my little slot that I was talking about. But nowadays, okay, so you got so much people putting out rock, the old people and the new people. If back in the day you put out a really good hit, or if you did something good back in the day, and it stood the test of time and it's still out there right now, you're still popular, you're still doing it, you're a big, great person. If your stuff is stayed in the back, there's only a few people that'll still know you. But there is some people that'll still know you. You'll still have those small pockets of die-hard fans that'll still support you. It's like the KKK. It doesn't fucking die. Sometimes it just shrinks into little small pockets, and then something will happen that bring Donald Trump, that brings it back, breathes there into it, and all of a sudden now it's huge. People are more brave, and now they're willing to say that they're freaking racist. Anyways, same thing with celebrity. There's just so many. There's local celebrities. There's sports celebrities. There's soccer celebrities. There's football celebrities. There's everything. So everybody. I mean, if you watch TV or if you read books, or there's science celebrities. You know, there's Neil deGrasse Tyson, Bill Nye the Science Guy. That just so much. Everybody should be into that. Okay, the next one, I'm trying to keep going. Parents and family focused. I have kids, and if you're a parent, you're trying to be a good one. I hope everybody should try to be a good parent. If they love their kids, if you love your kids, if you've sacrificed for your kids, if you've done things for your kids that put you last and put them first, and you've done that your whole life, there's it's like you're programmed to want your kids to survive. So since you've kind of sacrificed so much throughout your life so that your kid could be okay, you can honestly only say that your parents are the only people in this world that want you to do better than them. For real. For real. All the other people, they want you to do good, just not better than them. Just not better than them. You could do good, just not better than me. That's what they can't help it. Even if they love you, I read this, I think, on the book of the Last Dawn. People can't help but a little bit of jealousy. And my thing is this is my little spin on it. Is a person goes and buys a 2016 car, beautiful car, comes out and starts showing it off to everybody, right? And then the other person in their lives, like their nephew, their son, their daughter, their brother-in-law, their sister-in-law, their uncle, their aunt, their cousin, whatever it is, a relative, somebody that they love, goes and buys the newer version of that car, the 2017 or the 2018. Now all of a sudden that person becomes a little dissatisfied with what's going on in their life. What's up, son?
What you doing?
I'm making a video.
Oh.
Let me finish it.
Alright.
Okay, I'll see you right now. Anyways, so close the door. Yeah, mijo, please.
Alright.
I want you to do good, just not better than that. Anyway, the way that works is the next person gets the 2018. Now all of a sudden, the person that was really proud of the car that they had bought before is a little bit dissatisfied, and it's not good enough anymore. Same car, same person, same exact thing, is just not satisfied no more because the other person got one that was better than them. And now they one up that person. They're only just enough to have more. If I had $1 million and my relative had $999,999, they would struggle, or they really need those extra $2 to have 1,000,001, because their $999,999.99, whatever it is not going to be good enough unless it's better than mine. I promise you, that's just the way people are. And like I tell you, I keep going off topic, but family orientation. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what we were saying. Damn, I lost it. The thing where I was at. Let's see if I can find it again. Nope. see. I think it was on Discover. Nope. Where was it? Friends? Let's see. Was it on Friends? Nope. Was it on Search? You found me? Went to my store to change outfit. So the status. My friends. I don't know how I did it, y'all. But now I can't go back to it. I think it was on settings. Okay, yeah, it's at the bottom of the settings. And let me see. Almost there. App Store, Data Saver. I think it was on Data Saver. Nope, it was in the Data Saver Snap Store. Ads. It was under ads. Lifestyles and interests. Animals. So, if you're a good parent, if you've done, if you've done sacrificed anything for your kids, you're gonna want them to do better. Because the only person in this world that wants you to do better than them is your parents. Your parents want you to get a better education than theirs. Your parents want you to have a bigger house than theirs. Your parents want you to have a better car than theirs. Because your success is, I mean, their success is somehow gauged by the way you succeed. If you're a good human being, then they did their job correctly. If you have a good house, a good kid, a good things in your life, a good education, that means your parents did good. So out of all the freaking people in this world, the only people that should, 95% of the time, always want better for you than themselves would be everyone's parents. I think, in my opinion. Anyway, next choice says outdoor and nature enthusiast. I like outdoor, but I don't go out there. Like, I wish I could. I'd love to go hunting. I'd love to go hiking. I'd love to go, do all that fishing, going on boats. I'm scared of the water, but I'd like to go still, you know what I mean? Still wear a life jacket. I'm sure I'm not going to die. There's ways to protect yourself nowadays, but I don't do any of that. So I didn't highlight it, although I do. It is one of my lifestyle and interests, but it's not my lifestyle because I don't do it. I don't hike. I go running sometimes. Next one is philanthropist. We all feel like we're philanthropists. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm all over the place. That's why I'm always trying to figure out new ways to make money, new ways to start new businesses and progress in my life. I'm interested in that, and that's my lifestyle. I would like to do that. I'd like to open up my own restaurant someday. I'd like to open up my own business of photography, or run a DJ, or party rentals, or entertainment, or be an artist, or have artists beneath me, or be a producer, be a. There's so many businesses that I'd like to get into. Be an investor into other businesses, but. And the next one says pet and animal lovers. I have one pet, my dog. I love her. She's like family. But I don't love animals to the point where like I'm not eating them and I'm a vegetarian and I'm like, I think those people love animals. The ones that are not willing to, because they've seen a few animals get tortured and now they're like, never again will they eat meat or stuff like that. I think those people love animals. Me, I like them. You know what I mean? I can't consider myself an animal lover because I'm not always talking about animals. I don't have all kinds of animals in my house. I'm not all about it. So I didn't highlight that one. The next one is talk show fans. I like a few talk shows. Like, I gotta admit, I like Wendy Williams' talk show, but I only like the first 20 minutes. After that, I don't like the rest of the show. Talk shows would be like what? Steve Wilkos, Maury Povich, and Jerry Springer. Well, not anymore. Maybe back in the day, but not anymore. You know what I mean? It's not my thing anymore. They don't know any other talk shows that I like. Next one says talent and competition shows. Well, I don't like that. Like the Honey Boo Boo and all that stuff. I don't know. Like, I guess you'd have to be into like modeling, and you'd want to watch like the Miss Americas and all that modeling. And what is it? It says talent and competition show fans. So that's like people that go to those shows like the Celebrity Master Chef, I guess. Anyway, the next one says burger lovers. Love burgers, but not enough to consider it one of my lifestyles. I just fucking like to eat them. So that's it. I'm not like a lover. I just like them. Next one says teen and young adult genre fans. Didn't highlight that one either because I fucking hate teens, man. They're so fucking annoying, especially in my line of work. Anyways. Next thing, math and science enthusiast. I like that because I think math and science doesn't lie. You know what I mean? There's hypotheses and there's like educated guesses and stuff like that, but those are called for in certain situations. But for the most part, numbers and science never lie, and they'll always tell the truth, no matter what. Other things lie, other things deceive, other things look to be something that they're not. They're probably not even here. We're not even in this realm. We probably live in hundreds of different realms, and we're all sinking into a black hole of whatever. But numbers don't lie. Numbers will always say the truth. Okay. The next one, I highlighted that one. The next one says sharp dressed men. Well, we all think we're sharp dressed. I think for the most part, but in our own way. The problem is it objective or subjective? What's for everybody's point of view? It's in the eye of the beholder. Like the things that I like to wear and that I think are sharp dressed might not be the same that you like. I've seen some dudes that they look sharp and they're wearing cowboy hats and they're wearing their cowboy boots or whatever and they're, urban clothing or whatever the hell. But that shit on me looks ridiculous. I've seen dudes looking really sharp in tuxedos and stuff like that. I think I look good in a rocker tee, some black nail polish, maybe some braids or dreadlocks.